So here we are, got to the top of the Tournette, now just cruising towards the Dents de Lanfon. Got all the Volbiv kit in the harness. Charlie's coming up now. The idea is to go from the Dents de Lanfon, get some height, then cross the lake to the Roc des Bœufs, get some height up there, then cross over onto the Trelod ridge and find somewhere to land and camp out on the top of Charbon and fly home in the morning. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. So here I am, I made it across to the Parmelan, adding a little extra leg just because it's such a nice flight. I was gliding across, really hoping to connect with a thermal when I got over here, and luckily enough I did. So now I'm just soaring along the top of these cliffs here, get to the refuge at the end. It looks like Charlie's followed me, which is cool. And then get to the end, head back along the ridge, get back to the Dents de Lanfon, and then carry on across the lake. Woo! Here I am on glide, coming back from the Parmelan. So gliding past the lake back to the Dents de Lanfon. It was quite tricky to get enough height at the Parmelan to be confident about making this glide back, but looks like we're doing good. Heading for this forested slope here, and hopefully we'll be able to soar up a bit and get above. Charlie's been waiting patiently above the Dents de Lanfon, and no one's gone across to the Roc des Bœufs for a while, so we don't know if it's working. So we're just going to hang around for a little bit and make a call in a little bit, and I guess one of the other options is to camp behind the Col des Frettes. So we'll see. I'll update you in a bit. Here we are, crossing the lake, hoping that the Roc des Bœufs works. Got Tawa down there, Saint-Joy over here, heading over to the Roc des Bœufs. Got Charlie quite far out on my left. Had some pretty rock and roll thermals at the Dents de Lanfon, so it's nice to have this relaxing glide now, have a sip of water. Look at this stunning view. So we've been in the air for 2 hours now. And a stunning flight so far. Took off at the Col de Fauclat, climbed up to the summit of the Tournette, flew straight over the Lanfonette and the Dents de Lanfon, and then carried straight onto the Parmelan. Went all the way down to the end of the Parmelan, could see Lac Léman and Lake Geneva, and then came back, got a little bit stuck having to get enough height for the crossing back to the Dents de Lanfon. Then slowly got up, and here we are carrying on. So what an amazing flight so far. I really felt for a bit, I think we just arrived out of cycle, but I really felt we were going to be landing in Saint-Joy for a minute. So here we are, we've made it to the ridge we wanted to. Charlie's behind me, and we're just sort of boating around, losing a bit of height, and we'll come in for landing in a minute. Woo! Successful mission. Let's hope for safe landings for both of us, and then we'll set up camp. So that's it. So I've just landed, Charlie's up there. Hopefully he gets down safe and we'll set up camp somewhere. Yoo-hoo! So cool! So we've just landed here. So the lake's down there. You've got the Tournette and the Dents de Lanfon and the Parmelan, and then we're going to camp up here. This is where we'll take off in the morning to fly down and look at Mont Blanc. I mean, what an amazing spot to be all alone. And we flew here. So Charlie and I have spotted a little refuge on the end of this crest, so we decided we're going to go and walk down to it. See if they can give us a fresh lager beer, and we'll set up camp.
That's got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal. Mont Blanc landing.
Give me a suckle. So we're climbing. We've had our fresh lager beers.
FLB's down.
And now we're heading up to a summit, hopefully to find a nice flat spot to camp with a beautiful view of Mont Blanc. So I'll show you when we're up there. So we found our campsite. We've got Mont Blanc. We've got Annecy Lake down here, looking absolutely amazing. And just unbelievable views all around. So that's where we're going to sleep. Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Lee.
So here we are, packed up camp. We're on a breezy takeoff. Charlie's getting ready, and we're going to fly off down there, pop round the corner, and hopefully glide back to the car, and then head back to the house to see everyone. See you in the air. Just taken off, flying home from our Volviv adventure. Here we are, just landed. Fresh lager beer.
A couple of FLBs for the winners.
Cheers, Charlie.
Cheers,
what an
mate.
adventure, mate.
Absolutely. I can't believe it.